Oh.
What are we doing?
How exciting! We finally got it, eh?
I know.
Finally got it. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
You excited?
Yeah.
It's cool. Can you imagine me baby in the back?
I think
Oh,
holder.
perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is minted. Where do I put it? This.
Put it in here.
What's it?
Yeah.
Boom.
Show you.
Boom. Right. Oh, cool.
Are you loving it?
Oh, mega. Oh, it's so smooth.
Isn't it?
Oh,
No.
man, I've got a cheeser that will not be wiped off, man.
Just don't go breaking too harshly.
Try my
Because
best.
your clutch control is a bit
it's like
rubbish so far.
Oh, yes. Imagine it. Listen to this, man. Look. Man, I've not had a good raid in a car ever.
I know, this is crazy.
This is our car now.
I know.
This isn't like a test drive, this is ours.
You own it.
Yeah, thanks mum, love you.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh,
Ah!
it's so nice.
How cool is it?
Aye, it's lovely.
Thanks very much, mum.
Oh, you're welcome. You deserve it.
Oh, you're the best. Do you want to have a shot of driving it?
No, I'm fine. Oh, I just like.
Well, I'll hide the camera.
driving it.
Do you want a shot of driving it? Oh man, it's been a long time coming. I'm glad to get it sorted before the baby's here. Whoa, it's so clean. Oh, we'll need to go and get
that's
mats for it.
cool, isn't it?
What does it say on it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Aye.
Cool.
Is it comfortable to drive?
Oh,
smooth.
mega.
Get it
Mega.
shot.
Look at that. The new brief. Smart, eh? It's real smart. Can I do this so I don't need to blur it out? Because blurring it out's a nightmare. It's pretty smart, eh? And for reference, this is the boot size. Pretty decently sized boot. Bit goes along here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. To hide stuff under. But it's massive. But then also under here we have the spare tyre, jack, etc. But obviously we'll keep it in, but you could move that and you get an extra, whatever that is, 6 inches or something. Minted. You can obviously take that out too. Oh, well, cool. Normally what do we need to do?
We need to put the mirrors in so no one puts them.
But no. Boom.
Smart.
Smart. It's the first one. Or well, second because I went because I felt bad for
I
you.
made a point to say to Luke that no one's bought me any clothes that say about how much Mummy loves him.
No.
Or anything. We got some. Mummy's really sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god, are they all mummy?
I think it's just those two.
Or just
These
the-
are all the
Oh,
dinosaur
aye.
ones. Oh, Daddy knows I'm so cute.
Mummy's Minisaurus, that's
Oh,
so
that's
cute,
cute.
man. And then there's this. Pregnant belly with a wee, what is it, bell button bump? Look at them, made by your mum. It's real cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real talented.
We need to get that needle out.
Oh, aye. She'll have the needle in it. Rearrange this, boom, sort it. One new extra freezer so we can meal prep actual grub.
Yeah, and put milk and stuff in.
Yeah, 500 of milk in that.
Milk from me. Am I? You thinking I'm meaning this is my holidays?
Yeah, they just meant keep this milk
Like long life.
in there.
No, milk for the baby.
Oh, come on, Joven. And then we have now bought new one of these, boom. Prams in there,
Cool.
just balanced. Then this is probably.
Needs to go.
Oh my god, I can make that Misha's bed.
As long as he doesn't think that that's her bed.
No, that one's not hers. That's the
You
baby's.
can put that under the wee.
That can be for Mishman.
Put that in your room.
Yeah, I'm
She'll
gonna.
probably
I'm
like
gonna
it.
put it in and put the
Put
pillow
some
on top
hay.
and see if she goes
Yeah.
in. Oh my god.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Oh, it'd be so cute, but
That's so ridiculous.
ah,
The other baby.
Mission.
Well, this one's bigger. The bigger baby.
Yes.
The
You.
big baby. No, Mishman's the big baby.
Is it what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Oh my god. Mom and Mish. And your Moses basket.
And the baby.
The baby Mish.
The first OG baby. Mishman.
You know, I put the t-shirt on one half of the pillow to see if she would sit on it or not. It's okay, Mish.
Yeah, she was most glad.
We also have moved the treadmill into the utility room. The reason being because we never use a treadmill because it's such a nightmare to move to get out. So it was in the under the stairs, the cupboard under the stairs, which is just about a nightmare to try and navigate it out and put it on the ground without scratching the floor. Whereas in here it's whatever you call it, laminal or something. That's being in here means we can just put it down and then it's not distracting anyone watching TV in the living room, Joe. And also in here is cool as well, so don't need the fan on. Hopefully we'll use it more. We'll see. Main idea is because then when baby's here, if I want to do some cardio or whatever, because it'll be the dad shred, not the pre-dad shred, then it's in here to do. But yeah, do you like the new fit? This is the new gym fit. Hold on. I talked about it in the last episode, but yeah, the gym fit. Reason being because I can take this off, pop cover. Sorted. It's baggy, which means it's comfy, but. Right. This angle's the best we're gonna get. Oh, that's the wrong car key. This is the car key. So anyway, it's time for our first trip to the gym in the new car. I'm well excited. I like driving it, it's pretty cool. Also, is that a 7th seat in the back? I see a bit here. So anyway, Kia Sportage we've got. Let's see. Ooh, nice and quiet. We have auto on the window wipers. We have automatic on the we have automatic on the window wipers, automatic on the lights, etc. And as you can hear, I have a rear parking sensor. But on top of that too, we actually have a rear camera, which is pretty cool. I've got a new phone holder for £3, but as you can see by the nick of it, it's absolutely crap. I thought £3 that would do in the vents, but it's yeah, there's no stability, nothing, no stability, and I can't put it on any of the other ones because the bend that it has is like 15 degrees in each direction, something like that. Anyway, today we're heading to the gym. Mother trucker, mother tractor, should I say? Tractor in front of me, man. Anyway, first drive in the Kia, all by myself, and first gym drive, so nice and smooth so far. I'm so buzzing with this car. It drives so well. Did a bit of cruise control on the way home. Couldn't ask for better. Touch wood, obviously, but yeah, it's just so good. Today is pool day. I think it's pool day. So back in buys, day to day. Yeah, looking forward to it. New gym gear, new motor. I'm ready for it. I was going to do a bit of talking about becoming a dad and that, but the camera is just so bouncy. There's no way that the stabilisation built into Apple is resolving that malarkey. Which is a pity because I like to talk when I drive because it's the easiest bit to do. But yeah, Joe is full term in 12 days, so a week on Thursday, which is absolutely bonkers. Can't really believe it, but I can. Just can't wait to hold them, to hang about with them, have them there. Something that I think just crazy to get your head around is there's going to be like a wee guy, a wee person, who's just going to look up to you and be like, "It's my dad, man. He's well cool." Like, see the way like I look up to my dad and I'll phone him if I need him and stuff. And then the same as he did for his dad, and my mum does for her dad, etc. And Joe for her dad. The whole thing like that, it's like the fact that I'm going to be the dad and that I'm going to be the one who's looked up to. It's both intimidating, believe it or not, and exciting. So yeah, bringing a wee life out of this world. Absolutely bonkers. I love it. Aye. So as you can imagine, Joe's in pain. She's up every night now. At about two, she wakes up in absolute pain because she has a not kind of because it's undiagnosed, but chronic leg pain condition. And so that gets bad when she can't move and when she can't sleep. So if she has lack of sleep, hurts her legs. If she can't like do enough exercise, it hurts her legs. It's as if they have like a perfect amount that they need any more and they hurt any less than they hurt. Which should be like 8 to 9 hours sleep and like at least 4,000 steps a day, like solid steps, not your watch counting the steps because you went to the toilet 7 times. So she's up from like 2 until 5 every day now with that. And it's just pain, and it's just constant pain because you can't sleep it off, you don't get a full night's sleep. But obviously we're having to weigh up the options of, if she ends up going for a C-section so she can resolve this, like leg pain right now, she's going to have to deal with the recovery of a C-section, which is not what you want. So we're thinking that it's probably worth dealing with this pain for the next max 3 weeks, so that she doesn't have to recover from a C-section, because then again it's the same thing, her legs are going to be agony because she can't walk as far and stuff as she needs to keep that at bay. So it's something we're going to look into when the baby's here, because she's on my private health insurance at work. So unlike the NHS who just palm you off, you can push, and then obviously if you've got a thing into the hospital, they get you through all the bits and bobs that they like to make sure their patients are looked after, since you're paying good money, or at least the company is, for you. Yeah, as you're becoming a dad, man, my pre-dad shred so far I say, as if there's any time left really, has went pretty decent. Dropped 5 kilos in total, 5.5. I've definitely gained a couple of pounds of muscle at least. I can see it everywhere. My legs feel a lot tighter, especially since actually doing leg training, just mainly hamstring stuff. My legs just feel like a lot more muscular. I feel like my arms, my shoulders, chest, back, the whole thing. Calves too. There's like, see that daft calf stuff I do where it's my leg day, I walk backwards for a bit, for 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes max. Then I'll go and do calf raises, and I'll also do like the ones where this, like your heel and then you lift your toes, like all the rehab stuff that I showed you, except that off of a plate one, because that hurts your leg. It hurts, like messes my knee up. Lost track of what I'm saying, but basically that has just built muscles in my calves that I didn't know existed. So like within my calf muscle now, it's like 2 calf muscles on the side. Mad, because it's this one that cuts over your shin. But I feel like I'm much more stable than I've been in years, which is good. So I was looking obviously at marathons and triathlons and half marathons and stuff for next year, because it's just something about it I like. I just like that endurance thing. It's such a journey, it's such an adventure. And although I've always wanted to do a bodybuilding show, I think really I just always wanted to look good. That's it really. It's not that I wanted to necessarily look like some kind of grotesque 4% body fat guy, which I wouldn't, because I'm not taking steroids, so, and I don't have some mad genes for that, I don't think. But just like natties, when they go down to like 5-6%, they just kind of look emaciated mainly, except for the odd one. But most of them are of African origin and they look minted, whereas white guys, they get a bit kind of straggly. So yeah, I don't know if that's really something I actually want to do, because it takes years as well to prep for it. I want to do stuff that I can prep in a pretty short-ish period of time. Because I was thinking, do I really want to excel in one specific thing? Like, do I want to be a bodybuilder through and through, or do I want to be a runner through and through? And I'm like, no. I've always had a thing for like doing loads of stuff as opposed to one thing really good. So like, instead of become like, I remember I used to think, instead of becoming the best doctor ever, it's something I would love to be: a scientist and a doctor and a lawyer, and like have done all these accolades kind of stuff. And I was wondering to myself if that was good or bad, if that's like a negative quality I have, but I don't think so, because life's an adventure. And some people, they want to become the fastest on a single trail in the world, or like, I'm thinking of how to bring this into like caveman styles thinking. Like, they want one trail and they want to do it the fastest ever, or they have like a specific contact to another part of the world and they want to make this the best commerce channel that you get. Whereas I'm just, I want to try hundreds of different trails, I want to go to different places in the world. I just want to kind of see everything that I can and do as much as I can whilst I can. And that's how I'm interested in longer running and stuff. It just pushes you in a specific fashion. But one thing I will be taking if I do that again is to maintain strength, especially leg and core strength, because otherwise I'll just end up like I did for a marathon, which is just kind of skinny fat, which I still technically am, but I'm not as skinny nor as fat as I was at the beginning of the pre-dad shred, so we'll see. But anyway, I think my goal weight's probably changed from 78 kilos to 75, I think, maybe. So I'm looking at the amount of fat I have in my belly and on my back and stuff, and I was thinking, looking at pictures and that, I'm thinking, why am I wanting to get down to 80 and then bulk or something? Or 78 and then bulk? Because I'm not even going to be that shredded. I'm not going to have much space to gain fat. Whereas at least if I got to 75 and then say I got back up to 82, right? And then I would have gained 7 kilos and even say 4 muscle, 3 fat in a year or something, right? Versus if I went down to 80, I would have to go up. Hear that engine goes off. It's so cool. And you just put the clutch in, and it comes back on. But yeah, whereas if I was 78, by the time I got to 82, I would have been up 4 kilos. And even if it's 1 or 2 fat, I don't know. It's just I don't want to get fatter than that. I want to get actually pretty shredded. So I think after this, I'm gonna go down to the maintenance bit for a little while, and then just continue the shred, and just make sure that I'm going down reasonable rate. Because there's a few things I've learned from this, whatever it's been so far, 12 weeks. And the main thing I'm going to do, the next video is going to be on that. It's top 5 things that I've learned or mistakes. But basically what I've learned from it all is that, in short, when you're trying to pick a cut and you don't have a show, because I don't have a thing in my mind of a deadline, an actual deadline where I have to look a certain way. I just have an idea. I would like to be 78 kilos when the baby's born. And then I get to 80 and I'm like, 80 looks alright. And I want a beer and a pizza. So as long as I stay around 80, that's fine. Obviously it's a bad mindset, but I just don't have that goal set properly for me to actually aim to attain it and to just maintain whatever it is, 2100 calories for this long as a nightmare. So anyway, basically the long and short of it is, don't come into this and go, I'm going to go on 12 to 16 week cut. I think that's a bad idea. Probably instead in the future I would go 4 week cut, 1 week maintenance or something like that, to that effect, because I think on average it would work out. But I want to do a bit of data analysis, because if you didn't know, I'm a computer scientist by degree and a cloud engineer by trade, so I know a thing or two about coding, and so I want to try and make a Python script that will analyze my data and be like, when you eat whatever 2000 calories for 4 days, then, or you can only eat 2,100 calories for 4 days, and then the likelihood of you rebounding to eat 3,000 the next is whatever, 70%. So I want to see what that data says, because you know, I'm the type of guy where I think to myself, right, I want to lose weight. How can I lose weight? This, and I'm like, right, so what's the lowest amount of calories I probably could eat in a day? 2,100 probably, maybe 1,950, but that's not much leeway for the other days. So then I'm like, 2,100 sounds about right. Meanwhile, it's like, you know, your maintenance is, I don't know, 27 or something. So although it's not that harsh of a deficit, eating 2,100 calories in a day is not much at all, and don't let people fool you, especially when it's, even if you've not done it for the whole 12 weeks, it's all you think about for 12 weeks is like, I have to eat 2,100 calories today, whether you do it or not. So you're as well trying to find a number which is A, less intense for that, and B, you can stick to more, because the length of time that you think about it is what makes it hard, or harder, as opposed to the actual thing that you do. Because, you know, the problems you face psychologically are often not from the things that you actually do, but of the psychological burden that you put on yourself. At least that's what I think. So anyway, that was a good drive, actually. Boom. Done. Can you even see me from there? Kind of. Well, anyway, I'm able to come out in my stringer still, because it's I've actually got heating in my car, heating and AC, so I no longer have to put the window down, which is minted. There you go, you can kind of see me here. Solid workout. I'm starting to get the hang of this bicep stuff. As you can see, I'm actually starting to gain some muscle now, which that's actually pretty impressed by that, which is pretty cool. It's not like me. What day is it today? Saturday. Guess in my next video we'll probably have a physique update. That was weird, creepy, like a mallet. But it would probably be the last physique update, which I've been thinking to myself for weeks, to be fair. But whatever. Solid session, man. I've started now doing like 3 exercises for back, and then 3 for bicep. My arm looks massive though. It's not actually that big in real life. It's like that big. Just not that big. Yeah, 3 exercises. Whatever I'm doing, I do like 2 to 3 exercises for, depending on what the muscle group is. So like chest, I'll do 3, back 3, hamstrings 2, calves 3 to be fair, quad 1 or 2, biceps do like 3, triceps I do like 2. Just 2 to 3 exercises. Oh, he's curbed that belter, that guy. But yeah, it's weird coming out to the car and it's like, I was like, where's the Civic? And then I beeped and this one, I was like, oh, this is that smart black Sportage, man. It's fine. Anyway, let's get home, man. Go to see Joe. Maybe just look at this. Arm looks massive there. Bit of a bicep pump, to be fair. Anyway, home time. It's time to go Scrabble and have a couple of cider, because that's a kind of standard Saturday or Sunday afternoon that we do now. Couple of ciders for me, and a couple of games of Scrabble. Actually, just 1 game of Scrabble, because Joe beats us all the time. I've not won yet, actually. 5 games and I've never won Scrabble. Here's hoping today's the day. And we watch Friends. That's the new thing. We sit down, Scrabble, put Friends on. I have a cider or 2 or 3, and yeah, chillax. It's nice to spend some time together and just play a game. It's nice, much better than just watching TV. Anyway, time to go. See you later.